は only about 7 hours later from the estimated start time. A conservative 7 hours. Just kidding! But good morning! Welcome in! I'm sorry that took 87 years. It was like something after something after something after something after something after something. And then when I was finally ready, my internet or something. Actually, I'm going to blame Cloudflare. I know they've already taken a bunch of hits this week, but what's one more hit? We're gonna blame them. Again. It was their fault. It was the engineers at Cloudflare. They said end her stream specifically. And end it they did. Good morning! The Scuffats character. Well, thank you. Me and my homies hate Cloudflare. Yeah, me too, even though I don't know what it is. Although, to be totally honest, it's kind of weird that every single site uses it. Like, every single site uses it. Like, what do you mean? Boo, Cloudflare! I want to read my Yuri on AO3. Yeah, why does AO3 use Cloudflare? And manga sites use Cloudflare. Like, everyone uses Cloudflare. It's never her fault. No, it's never my fault. It's never my fault. You were surprised at how much Cloudflare took down. Me too. Me too. It was honestly really weird. It is DDoS protection itself, so people don't spam and take down the site. Oh, DDoS protection. Someone should tell Final Fantasy XIV about that. Well, welcome in. Austin, thank you very much for the member squid. Thank you for 9 months. I hope that you're doing good today. How's everyone doing? Thanks for the update. Niko, please don't go bald. I have no intentions of going bald. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not the next day. Hey Niko, hello, good morning! Welcome to the stream today. It's going to be a very chill stream. Maybe a little shorter than usual, but I've got some... Honestly, some very stupid and silly quizzes lined up that we're going to take together. Hopefully, it's gonna go okay. I'm not the type of streamer that usually does stuff on the internet, so I honestly didn't really even know how to set it up. But hopefully it'll be okay. I tried to crop the website so that the big booba anime girl ads were cut off. I know everyone wanted to see those. I'm not sure if they'd be TOS, so I cut them off. Did you get breakfast? Yes, I had a little donut from the convenience. It was a plain donut and it was good. Yippee! Hi Niko, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Wow, bald on a Monday. Yeah, you can only be bald on Monday. Niko, why is it sound literally you? Who is playing Uma Musume? Did anybody check the update? I feel like Agnes Digital is literally me. She just keeps saying stuff. Did you see the line she said about checking out some tags? She was talking about fan fiction. Someone posted a screenshot of her talking about, like, looking at some crazy tags. And the person was like, tags? What does she mean? And I'm like, she's talking about fan fiction. She's talking about fan fiction. Did you actually give? I pulled once and I got... someone I already had, and I got wedding my Ano Top Gun, and I was like, okay, that's not what I wanted. She was talking about comic, yeah, and she described it as like a summer market, and I saw someone on Twitter go, what does she mean by summer market? And I'm like, oh, she means comic kit. How do you guys not know that? But I'm having fun playing Uma Musume, and I've got to save up for Manhattan Cafe. What have you guys been playing lately? I haven't had too much free time lately to play games off stream, but on stream, I've been playing Dark Souls 2. Banana. The anime baddies are going to invade the stream. Please don't get banned. Okay, I'll try to... If there is any crazy women with no clothes on, I'm gonna block them with my big head. Oh, this conversation is going over my head. That's okay. We're just talking about Uma Musume. A gotcha game. We're talking about a gotcha game. You've been playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Is Shadow in that? Shadow is my favorite Sonic character. You've been playing Tarkov and it sucks in a good way. Wait, I don't know too much about Tarkov, but I've heard it's really hard. Like, really hard. Pokemon ZA and Persona 4 Golden! I love Persona 4! I love Persona 4. I hope that you're enjoying the story and that no one spoiled it for you. You've been playing your boring simulator strategy games, Prison Architect and Surviving Mars. I can't say that I know what either one of those are. I hope that you're enjoying them. Hatsune Miku is my favorite Sonic character. Is she in Sonic? I'm not too familiar with her work. I've only played Sonic Adventure 2. You've played Dispatch. Wait a minute, I heard about Dispatch. I've heard about Dispatch, but I don't know what it is. But it seems like a lot of people are playing it. Oh, you've been reading Kiosk Head Novel before I start Steins Gate. Woo! Steins Gate is so awesome. The lioness does not concern herself with the Steins Gate remake screenshots. She does not look at them. Persona 4 mainly get. I've heard that before. Chroniko is my favorite Sonic character. You know, from that one fanfic. You started near Automata. It's gonna be so big. Make sure to go all the way until ending E. Okay. Steins Gate reboot where the Luca ending is canon. Luca ending. Luca from Steins Gate. She's in the racing game, I think. I didn't even know there was a racing game. You've been playing Skylander Superchargers. What is that? Is it fun? Honestly, I need to stop buying games. And I'm not kidding. Like, it's like an illness. Like some kind of illness. I just keep buying games because it's a stupid Steam sale, man. It just gets me. But then I look at my Steam, and I look at my PlayStation, and I look at my Switch, and I'm like, when did I get so greedy? You don't know about Skylanders. No. Should I Google it? Skylanders. I've never seen this in my life. They certainly are little guys, though. Niko's greed knows no bounds. It really does. But it's like, it bothers me when I have unplayed games. It bothers me. You've never heard of Spyro. Wait, no, I've heard of Spyro. But what does that have to do with Skylanders? I've heard of Spyro. He's a little dragon. The bottomless ocean! That is my Steam. It's not even like I've got that many games, but I just, even if I have one unplayed, it bothers me because it's like, girl, why'd you waste money on that then? Go play it! Go play it, girl! Orpal guy. Why is he Orpal? Spyro is Skylanders. You like Spyro, but did not know about Skylanders. See, you're just like me. Black Friday will get me though. Wait, are you guys going to get anything good for Black Friday? You know, even stores in Japan are advertising for Black Friday. I'm like, oh, I didn't really know we did that over here. But I guess we do. People on the internet and humans have different experiences. That's not allowed. If you have a different experience, we're gonna beat you to death. With a hammer. With all due haste. Are they advertising the fighting fits on the TV? Yeah. But you know, this time I'm gonna have an advantage because, you know, I'm an American, we're tough. I have more experience, so I'm going to have a better advantage at the Black Friday sales. Back in my day, we used to beat each other to death at Black Friday. I got this pop-up from YouTube. I mentioned this in a different stream, but I got a pop-up from YouTube. Like, they send me notifications sometimes. And they sent me a notification that was like, you should make a video about Black Friday. It was just like a generic message, but it was like, you should capitalize on the trending thing of Black Friday and you should make a video about Black Friday. I was like, I'm not sure. Me specifically, I'm not sure. But I was thinking about it, and wouldn't it be kind of funny if it was like ASMR, like just like a little, not a super serious video, just like, a little jokey joke. Excuse me. I saw that TV first. I saw that TV. And then I just start having random beating noises. And you just hear like something explode. James Kennedy, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. It's almost Thanksgiving. Hope all is well. I'm still ready for Black Friday. Thank you very much for the super chat. Are you going for anything specific on Black Friday? Like, are you gonna try to get any systems or anything or any games? Actually, do it. Okay, now I have to do it. But I'm not gonna say I forgot about Thanksgiving, but I was talking to my mom the other day and I was like, is it really next week? Is it really next week? I know it's the same as last Thursday in November every single year, but it creeps up on you. It just creeps up on you. Crushed in the Stampede A Smart. Do you hear those people running? Wait, okay, now I actually have to do it. Black Friday, fighting for the golden labubu. POV, you're waiting in line to get a Black Friday item. Excuse me. Did you notice that I have the world's only 24 karat gold labubu? Sorry, I can't even do that in any sort of serious sense. Thanksgiving is your favorite holiday. I hope you're gonna enjoy it then. But do you like turkey? Not to start any discourse, but in my humble correct opinion, turkey is actually the least impressive part of the entire affair. Think about your Thanksgiving plate. My Thanksgiving plate is only 10% turkey. Turkey, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, it's fine, but it's really just an excuse to eat gravy. You prefer ham over turkey. Interesting. See, my mom's side of the family, like my grandma is like Italian, like from Italy. So we usually have some type of pasta, actually. And turkey, like we have turkey just because we're supposed to have it. But the main dish is always some type of pasta, like stuffed shells or something. But I actually don't really like those. So I just awkwardly eat the sides. You love sweet hams. Wait, that sounds so good. My mom, the thing that me and my mom contribute to the meal is we always contribute the sweet potatoes with marshmallows. You didn't come here for drama to start, not the turkey discourse. You can't escape it, the drama's everywhere. Niko, I have to ask, if you're part Italian, how can you not like pizza? It's because, okay, I don't hate pizza anymore, but it's because when I was younger, when I was in kindergarten actually, I was in kindergarten and I had pizza. And then right afterwards, I got the sickest I've ever been in my life to this day probably. And I was sick for like a week. And I was like, TMI, but I was like throwing up and stuff. So I think because pizza was the last thing that I ate, it was like all throughout my childhood, I couldn't eat pizza. Even though I could eat Pizza Hut, because that shit's like not real. This story feels familiar. Did you have this for something else? No, just pizza. But I have mentioned that I don't like soda either, but that's not because I got sick, that's just because I have a sensitive throat, I guess. But can you imagine me as a kid going to like my friends' birthday parties, and they were always pizza parties with soda, and I was like, I don't need that. Sorry, I don't need that. I'm sorry. Can I have some water? I don't need that. I think you got sick because your teacher didn't wash their hands when they gave you the pizza slice. Maybe. But kids are always getting sick for no reason. Hi, Burp. Thank you very much for the member squid. Thank you. Is your icon that guy from Assassination Classroom? I've never seen that, but I do like saying ass class. Enough for Assassination Classroom. Ass class. Ass class. Gene, girl, you eat anything? No fizzy drinks, no fizzy drinks. I can't take the carbonation. It just hurts. It seriously just hurts. That's why I can't drink alcohol either. It just hurts. Who up ass in a class? You're right. Sometimes children eat dirt. Did you eat rocks instead? No, I never ate rocks or dirt. Maybe, I think I ate grass one time though. I do have a memory of eating grass. And like a leaf. I think I ate a leaf once. But I've never eaten dirt and I've never eaten rocks. You can't seriously tell me that you actually ate rocks. Niko, what about the glue eaters? I never ate glue, but I did sniff markers. Like I would like uncap the markers during art class and be like, yummy. Kinda weak childhood, not gonna lie. 3 to 4 bucks is a missed opportunity. I don't think I'm the type that would eat a bug. I'm sorry. You ate grass. Everyone got to try to be a cow once. Exactly. Everyone sniffed the markers, that's true. But my art teacher was really mean about it. Like if she caught anyone doing it, she would get super mad. What about exhaust fumes? Well, yes. I would stand in front of the car exhaust and be like, ah, yummy. My mom was like, Niko, get in the car. Niko, get in the car. Not now, Mom. I'm sniffing the exhaust fumes. Not now, Mom. Mom, it's my turn on the exhaust fumes. What's your favorite color? My favorite color? Pastel pink. Wait, but you guys want to take some of my quizzes? We don't even have to, but I mean, I did pick some out. I'm having so much fun chatting though, but I did pick out some quizzes. Not now, Mom. I'm getting high. On life. I'm getting high on life. That's the only drug I need. And ibuprofen. Quiz time! Okay, so I picked out some very silly quizzes. I went through some of them just to make sure the questions weren't like insane or like weirdly polarizing or whatever, but I didn't have a chance to check all of them. So if there's any insane, you know, completely out of pocket questions, we could just skip those. It's no big deal. Are you going to bet the ukeseme one again? Oh, it wouldn't format right on the page. I'll send that one later in the Discord. It wouldn't format because it was on a different website. I had to go on the Wayback Machine, so it didn't format correctly, and there were weird sexual ads that I couldn't turn off. Okay, let me see if I did this right, guys. Yes! What would your white boy name be if your name wasn't your name? White boy edition. Are these lots of BuzzFeed quizzes? Yes, there are some BuzzFeed quizzes, and there's also these dumb ones that people can just make themselves that are quite silly in nature. But I think it's very important that we find our white boy name. Are you gonna drop the link? Yes, I'm gonna drop the link, don't worry. We could take them together. Of course, you don't have to take them if you don't want to. Okay, and don't worry, I checked the website that there's no weird pop-ups or anything, but I am looking at the side of the screen and I'm seeing an anime woman half naked on the side. But don't worry, I blocked it. Your sinful eyes cannot gaze upon her half-naked form because my head is in the way, and also I cropped the window. So just be aware that there may be some PG-13 ads on the page. Hi Niko, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. The morning was quite cringe fail, but it's okay. We're making a strong recovery. Okay, so we're going to start with, what would your white boy name be if your name wasn't your name, white boy edition? Niko. Okay, what is your opinion on women? Okay, I see that we're starting off really strong. Okay, what is your opinion on women? I'm in love with the shape of them. Isn't that an Ed Sheeran song? They are in existence. That's very true. I love dancing with them. Oh, you love getting close to women. Okay. Ew, disgusting creatures. I would never say that. Fresh meat. I like their teeth. They are cool. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Well, objectively it's true that they are in existence. But, it's also true that they are cool. So maybe we'll say they are cool. Or are there so many truth options? Are there more truth options? What is your favorite subject in school? English, math, history, PE, music and art, dance, technology, geometry. I'm in love with shapes. Once, cannibalism 101. Science. Trust your instincts. Yeah, we gotta trust our instincts. Actually, my favorite subject was always lunch. But if I had to actually pick one, it would probably be science, math, or history. Or PE. But I'm actually... I've told this story on Twitch once or twice, but it's like a core memory in my mind. When I was younger, I went to like a small school, like a small Catholic school. So, everyone kind of like knows everyone. So as I was waiting at the lunch line, one of the students' moms was like the lunch lady. And I was waiting to get my lunch. And she was like, Niko, it's always so great to see you. Because no one else is ever as excited as you to get lunch. I was like, thank you. So we're gonna go at lunch. Okay, how are you acting with the homies in class? Okay, guys, you gotta think about how you're acting with the homies. You're doing bro stuff. Planning to invade Mongolia. I don't have homies, I'm with the women. Doing the assigned work. Well, not that one for sure. Examining their teeth. Okay, why are there so many teeth? It's like a fetish. Kissing them on the lips, no homo. Singing and dancing with the homies. I don't have homies, I have the bubonic plague. I don't know, lately sometimes I do feel like I have the bubonic plague. But maybe. Like, what does bro stuff mean? What does bro stuff mean? Does that mean? No, because I guess the kissing them would be like that. Would I be kissing them on the lips? Like, okay, if I were a boy, what would I be doing? If I were a boy, broing it out. I feel like I would be broing it out. Wait, maybe singing and dancing like High School Musical. Like High School Musical. Homies be not doing stuff, normal things. It's just things homies do. Do you have to be a man to understand this? Is it like I don't know, bro stuff? Is it like a secret handshake? And like, oh wait, it's like when you hug them, but you do that half hug that men do. It's like, okay, you do the awkward man hug where it's like you do half a hug and then you hit them on the back and you're like, bro. Is it like that? It's not rocket science, it's bro stuff. You couldn't understand. I'm gonna Google what is bro stuff. Okay. Are you baiting us into getting banned? Is it like sexual stuff? No, that would be kissing them on the lips. We'll just go out singing and dancing. Okay, what is your dream job? What is your dream job? Tooth fairy, piano teacher, dentist, office worker / monarch, professional athlete, dancer, comedian, singer / spreader of the bubonic plague, or gamer. Gamer, obviously. What would you do if you won the lottery? Okay, guys, we're going to be very charitable, right? Invest in the tooth market. Is the tooth stuff a fetish? Okay, gamble it all away. Create my own dance company. Buy the Fortnite battle pass. Like that one kid who hacked my Switch. Promote myself to professional athlete using the money you're going to buy your way in. Give my homies something nice. Donate to charity and women. Invest in cannibalism. Okay, it's definitely either going to be give my homies something nice or donate to charity and women. Maybe donate to charity and women. But like, donate to charity could also be my homies. So we're helping our homies too. If you were a food, what would you be? Wait guys, what would I be? Prime. Like prime rib? Cheese and crackers. Mr. Beast chocolate bar. Would I be a Mr. Beast chocolate bar? Teeth. Human meat. Cupcake. A 5-course Michelin star dessert meal. Something sweet. Thank you. Doritos. Cheese and crackers. Mr. Beast chocolate bar. Wait, aren't they called Feastables? There are only 3 Michelin stars. Okay, I would be a Mr. Beast chocolate bar. Okay, the teacher leaves the classroom for 1 second. What are you doing? Maybe letting out a little chuckle. Chewing on human flesh. Hitting an epic clip on League of Legends. Okay, hitting an epic clip, does that mean like doing a cool play? Releasing the rats. Sitting in a corner while everyone goes crazy. Dancing to the Thick of It vocals. Standing up on the desk and screaming Thick of It by KSI. I don't know what that is. Trying to look for spare teeth on the ground. This person has a fetish. I feel like I would be letting out a little chuckle. I think I'll be letting out a little chuckle with my homies. What's your favorite color? The population of female rats in 3 years. Toothy white. Radioactive neon green. Vibrant fuchsia pink. Women. Oh, my favorite color is definitely women. 100%. What is your role in the Minecraft server? Setting stuff on fire. Finding the music discs? No, I've only found like 2 of those. Going mining? I don't think that would be for me. Speed running the game? Nope, seeing as I've never beat it. Borrowing people's stuff. Trying to find bone meal. The housewife. Dying over and over again. Dying over and over again. What about you guys? What do you do in a server? You're about to take this and pick the teeth options to see what happens. Please do and let us know. Dying over and over again. Driving in my car like a responsible citizen on the way to the dentist's office right after a beer. Oh, wait, it's the driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? Is that one? I'll go 100 miles an hour. What is your dream job? Didn't you already ask this question? You already asked this question. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? What's your favorite way to commute? I'm staying home. I'm staying home. Bus, train, electric scooter. I don't know what that means. You don't know what commute means? Hopefully none of you guys picked that. Bicycle, walk with women. Rattling inside. Okay, it's definitely walk with women. Well, no, but to be honest, I like to be alone. So I'm not sure if I'd want to walk with women. I'm staying home. To be honest, I think I'll be staying home. What is your dream pet? Rat, hamster, parrot, clownfish, female cat, specifically female. Greyhound dog, goblin bird, or goldfish? It would be female cat. What is your favorite bone in the body? I don't like bones, I like flesh. Teeth, tailbone, phalanx? phalanx? Okay, I don't know what that is. The zerg bone, I know what that is either. Bone or... crown. Don't get banned. I was reading. Can you get banned if you're just reading? Are you not allowed to say that? I would never say it normally. I should have proofread them more carefully. Okay. Oh, crown, tailbone. That's the only one I know what it is, so we're gonna do tailbone. If you were a sheep, will you be shearing? Yes or no? If you are a sheep, will you be shearing? I don't know what that means. Will you be shearing? I feel like it sounds cool to be shearing. If you are a sheep, would you be shearing? Yes. Let's say yes. Finally, what do you think your actual white boy name would be? Oh, you don't have to answer these. Next. Okay, we're about to see what my white boy name is. James. You're a nerd. I'm just a decent guy. You're a nerd and then just a decent guy. Like you just can't hate, so you know you're normal and chill and a vibe. Well, thank you. Wait, so what did you guys get? What did you guys get? Let's see, how do you compare? Oh, James is number 1. Ed Sheeran is number 2. Bob is number 3. Ryan, Max, Zephyr, Wing, I don't know what that means. Dennis or Julian. Oh, I got James. That does seem like a pretty good white boy name. Look at that woman on the shh. Can someone explain to me in English terms what Zephyr Wing is? I'm not sure. Guys, wait, what does that mean? Although the only white boy named James that I know is James Charles. He's like a YouTuber, I think. But I guess it's true that James is a white boy name. We did it. That's me. That's me. Face reveal. You assume an anime character, yeah, maybe, or maybe it kind of sounds like a streamer name too. Okay, so we're done with the white boy name, cause good job. Okay, what annoying, obnoxious TikTok stereotype were you? I told you I picked out some really dumb ones. But I think this is actually going to be pretty funny for me because I don't even use TikTok, so... Okay, so what type of annoying TikTok stereotype are you? What type of videos are you usually watching on TikTok? Oh, I don't have TikTok. Okay, but let's pretend I did have TikTok. So what are we watching on TikTok? Vents. Does that mean people like complaining? People would do that? Just go on TikTok and complain? Politics. Animations, tutorials, edits, or cringe compilations. Among Us. Okay, I would probably just imagine that you watch TikTok. I would probably watch edits. Because those are like AMVs. Back in my day, we called them AMVs. Are you a repost warrior? A lot of reposts. I would say probably yes. What do you do when you get into an argument on TikTok? Okay, let's imagine that we get into fights on TikTok. Okay, what do? Bring up the other person's interests / profile picture. Blame the opposite gender. Blame myself or my trauma. Tag my friends because they're getting in on this too. Okay, so if I were in a hypothetical fight on TikTok, anime PFP opinion disregarded. I would probably start... Well, no, I'd blame them. I wouldn't blame myself. I would blame them. And I definitely would not back down. Even if I knew I was wrong, I would continue digging myself in the hole, and I would not delete any comments. I would stand my ground. But I don't feel like I would blame the opposite gender. Bring up the other person's interests. Maybe. Tag my friends. Be like, oh here, you wanna get on this too? Now we're gonna say bring up the other person's interest PFP. When you've got nothing left is to tag their PFP. What other app do you use to talk to people outside of TikTok? Discord, Instagram, whatever my friends want, Snapchat or Reddit. You know, I don't really use Instagram except for the fact that my mom sends me Instagram reels. She sends me those reels that are like, hang in there. You've got this. Don't give up. Be positive. And I'm like, okay, mom, thank you for the Instagram reel that says be positive. Niko, Reddit confirmed. No. I guess Discord, In my own server, maybe. Which of these artists are usually in your playlist? If you don't listen to any of these stuff, then whatever, choose one. All that freaky shit. My faves are too unknown to make it here. Nightcore Europe and pop and dance songs. Oh, I like dance songs. Your favorite? Oh, is this like TikTok music? I guess I should have assumed that a quiz about TikTok would have TikTok music. What type of person are you usually in school? Loser, outcast. Oh, that's me. I'm chill to be honest, and people don't care too much about me, but I'm not lonely. I'm popular and have lots of friends. I have a friend group, TBH. I don't like meeting new people. Wait, you're a look smack, sir. Does that mean that you spend time mewing? Is this quiz for like middle schoolers, guys? Did I accidentally make you do a quiz for middle schoolers? I'm chill to be honest. I feel like I am chill. People don't care too much about me. Maybe. Definitely not this one. I never had a big friend group. I always had like a small group. Maybe just say you have one group. How do you perceive people who are different? I don't give an F unless they're genuinely weird. YKYK. Bully them. They're just like me. Yippee! Just like me? Finally, which of the slop shit do you say most often? Walk in. Oh, I do say that. Noticing or something like that. Ew. I don't think I say noticing. SYBAU. Actually, I had to look up what this means. But I don't say that because I think it's mean. I think it's mean. And when people say this, it's like mean. 6, 7. I don't say that. Slay. I do say that. Oomph. I do say that. Diva. I feel like I do say that. Oh, oomph. Slay diva. You don't know what half these are. You know what? I think that's good. Your result is an animation memer. You guys have some very fragile egos. You get popular off your animations, and most of you guys can never be normal and get called out for doing something problematic. Your ego crumbles, and you start posting some weird pro-ship shit. I don't know what that means either. If you don't do that, congrats. Keep your fans in check though. What is an animation memer? What did you guys get? Wait, there was a result that... Wait, this is horrible. I'm not sure this was accurate. Maybe let's not take this one too seriously. You guys are very fragile egos. You know, I think there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on TikTok. Okay, which salt are you? Which holiday treat are you? Well, let's stick with minion are you next. Okay, this is very important, guys. What minion are you? squid thing and then get racist. That would be very awkward. I'm not racist. That would be terrible. I'm good at doing this TikTok. Honestly, me too. Although I do use YouTube Shorts, but I just think that even the community on TikTok versus YouTube Shorts is different. Like TikTok, there's like a whole ecosystem on TikTok. It's kind of scary. Although, you know, I do sometimes watch, I like to watch commentary videos. Not reaction videos exactly, but like commentary videos. So it'll be people making like an hour-long video commenting on, you know, things that are going on TikTok or whatever. So I do know that there was a thing on TikTok about people fighting each other to get this like Starbucks cup. And I'm like, okay, that's like a different universe. That's a different universe than the one I live in. Not in my world. Not in the world I live in. What are the differences between minions? Bro, there's even the differences between the minions. There's Bob, there's Kevin, there's the other one. We're gonna see, guys. We're gonna see, guys. Which minion are you, okay? If you ever watched the Despicable Me movies, you've probably fallen in love with the adorable, mischievous minions. There's more than one minion. You guys don't know the minions? Okay, we're gonna learn today, guys. You guys are gonna get educated. Okay, how do you spend your free time? Watching movies? Hanging out with friends? Reading? Or doing something productive? Or none of these? Certainly not exercising. It's certainly not exercising. Reading, watching movies, hanging out with friends. Well, I feel like I stream and play games. So, none of these. None of these. Oh, I guess it does take a long time to load. Eh? 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 You answered the first one and the second one hasn't shown up. Eh? Me too. Okay, this website sucks. We're not doing this one. I guess we're not doing this one either because this website sucks. We're not gonna get Persona Generator. Or SpongeBob SquarePants character. Or Hello Kitty character. Sad. Okay. Let's live up to the thumbnail, okay? Which type of bread perfectly matches your personality? I have no patience for dumb websites that piss me off. No, just kidding. It would be okay if it was just me, but I don't want to make you guys suffer through like a weird website. Who knows what's waiting when you refresh? We'll just assume that we're the coolest minion. And there are different ones. How do you guys not know there are different ones? Okay, so next quiz. Oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my headphones. Remember I said they're like breaking? So if I move too quickly, then it'll jerk out of the thing and then I won't be able to hear anything. So I have to be careful. Okay, so which type of bread perfectly matches your personality? It's a Sunday morning. What are you doing? Rotting in bed all day, cooking breakfast, catching up on homework, or going for a run? Certainly not going for a run. If we're gonna be totally honest here, it would be rotting in bed all day. How would others describe you? Wait, you guys have to describe me, because how am I gonna know? How would others describe you? Outgoing, introverted, funny, or mysterious? What do you think? Funny. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Mysterious. All of the above, none of the above. What's your favorite holiday? Halloween, Christmas or Hanukkah, Thanksgiving or St. Patrick's Day. Well, my favorite holiday is Easter, and then my second favorite holiday is 4th of July, and then my third favorite holiday is Christmas, I guess. It always feels good to get the Chroniko Twitter reference. I think I reference Twitter too much because I'm on it. It's like my full-time job to be on Twitter. I'm not proud of it. You love Easter. I do love Easter because I really like pastel colors, and spring is my favorite season. And I always celebrated Easter growing up, so it's like my favorite holiday. It just gets me in a happy mood. I am so excited about this information. Christmas. Just a week away. I am so excited about this information. Christmas. In just a week. Did you dye eggs? Yes. Yes. And sometimes my dad would hide them. And it's funny because we literally lived in an apartment. And there were 3 rooms. But he would still hide eggs, and I wouldn't find them, and then we would forget where they were, and then we'd find them a week later. Because the smell was just offensive to life itself. But yeah, dyeing eggs was really fun, and looking for them. And sometimes my school would do egg hunts, and sometimes my cousins would do egg hunts too. Yeah, it was a big deal. You hid the real eggs? Yes. You're only supposed to hide the plastic ones. No, we would hide the real ones. we would hide the real ones. Cause we would dye the real ones, so we would hide the ones that I dyed. Dyeing real eggs. You guys didn't dye real eggs? We would dye real eggs and then hide the real eggs that we dyed. You did, yeah. Your parents are real ones for hiding eggs from me, yeah! Cause it's fun, you get to look for them. And then at the end, maybe there was a chocolate bunny waiting for you. But what about you guys? What's your favorite holiday? It's not on here. I'm gonna write to BuzzFeed and yell at them for not having Easter and 4th of July on here. You only ever hit the chocolate kind. Yeah. Interesting. Raw eggs? I think we would boil them first, maybe? I'm not sure, but they were definitely eggs that you could eat, and then we would dye them. You put St. Patty's Day even though you don't really drink anymore. Well, I don't drink either, but you could still get in the Irish spirit. Soberly. You could be the DD. Hiding real eggs is kind of crazy. Really? Really? I didn't know. I never knew. Okay, how do you like your coffee? I don't drink coffee. Is that supposed to be me? Coffee isn't for me. Scrunch up your face. I don't think I would make that face. I wasn't aware. I never knew. I didn't know. It looks like you. Anytime we had real eggs, we made sure to find them. Yeah, no, I have a very strong memory of me not finding one in time. It depends on your mood, hot for mornings and cold for little treats. See, okay, because this looks so good to me. Iced coffee looks so good to me, and it just looks so good. But then I buy it and I'm like, bah. Ah. You like the smell of coffee, but you don't like the taste. Interesting. This is a milkshake. See, a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people think the iced coffee doesn't even count. My mom, she's a big coffee drinker, and she hates iced coffee. She thinks it's offensive to the concept of coffee. Decaf. That just means no caffeine, right? So coffee isn't for me. Where does your dream vacation take place? Greece, Australia, Japan, or Italy? Wait, I would still go to all of these places. These ones are actually really good. It has less caffeine, they can't remove it all. Yeah! I thought they removed it all. Japan or Italy? You should go to Japan. Well, I've never been there. I live in Japan, that's a joke. I hear it's beautiful. Yeah, I hear Kyoto is really beautiful at this time of year. Niko, you should go to Japan. You just got back from Japan, but you'll go again tomorrow if you had the money. I hope that you enjoyed your trip. Where was your favorite place that you went? See, but I'd love to go to all of these, but Australia, I couldn't go by myself. Because I'd be scared of the bugs. I would need to have a person there that was capable of getting the bugs. Have you climbed Fuji yet? Not even one time. I've not even considered climbing Fuji. I think I would pass out. I'm not kidding, I seriously think I would pass out. But Italy is so nice, but Greece looks nice too. Maybe Italy. I'd like to go to Italy with my mom. You'd like to go to Kyoto with your special someone? They don't exist yet. Someday. You gotta watch out for Australian drop bears. Pretty nasty they are. Oh, and hoop snakes, right? Yeah, I heard a lot about those. Greece sounds like Greece, but the Santorini looks really nice. Yeah, I think the beaches are really amazing. They all look so nice. I guess let's say Italy. What is your favorite movie genre? Rom-com, horror, thriller, adventure. Well, my favorite genre is fantasy. And then sci-fi. Why are there only 4 options? Does she know? I don't know. You liked it, like beautiful country and great food. What was your favorite thing that you ate? I think I'd gain like 7 bazillion pounds if I went there. No, but then maybe you walk around a lot and then you burn it off. Adventure's close enough, yeah. The thing is, I don't hate rom-coms. I actually think that rom-coms can be really good. But for me, I don't like it when like the whole story is about romance. Like I like it when romance is seamlessly blended into an adventure story. Like, you know, like in Indiana Jones or whatever. Like, it's not a romance, but he has some chemistry with, you know, the leading lady, and I'm like, ooh, you know. That's just I think I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, sorry. I just sneezed right in your face, I'm sorry. Starinski had good romance with Makise Kurisu, yes, but not Mayuri. The romance was hit or miss. But with Makise, it was true love. You're white bread. We're gonna see what I am, I guess. You like rom-com manga, but you hate rom-com movies. Interesting. Do you just not like, do you like anime rom-com movies? Or I guess there really aren't that many anime rom-com movies, huh? When romance is to be plotted, instantly becomes peak. Exactly. If it's not Yuri, you're not watching. Exactly. Pure romance isn't good. Romance on the side is wonderful as long as she's not in the way of the adventure. I just like it when it's like the romance develops because of like a perilous situation or something. You're free Friday night. What plans are you making? A night on the town with your BFFs. Well, no. Let's see, it's Friday night tonight. What are my plans? Video games. A movie night in, going to your favorite restaurant, or riding solo? I guess riding solo? Okay, finally, pick your favorite childhood go-to meal. Pizza. No. Chicken tenders. Maybe I do love a chicken tender. They make me a little crazy. Mac and cheese. I do like mac and cheese. Buttered noodles. I do like buttered noodles. I'm not sure. This is too hard. And I still like all of these things as an adult. I'm not sure if that's pathetic or not. Niko likes what I do. I'm big and greedy. Actually, you know what I really like? I like chicken tenders in macaroni and cheese. Yeah. This is too hard. Greedy. Let me just try to click all of them. No, but I feel like for me, mac and cheese was always like a side, and then chicken tenders was like the meal. Hun, me baguette. Eiffel Tower, crayons. Well, that's not an option. What color tasted the best? Chicken tender. I'm gonna know chicken tenders. Oh, I'm a baguette. Yippee! Okay, I want it to be a croissant. Oh, okay. We're literally giving you permission to goof off. Enter your email. We'll reveal what type of bread loaf matches your sister-in-law's zodiac sign. Well, I don't have a sister-in-law, so get out of my face. You're a baguette. You dream of traveling the world, and you have an exciting outlook on life. You have an entire list of travel destinations in your notes app, and love to try new things. From spicy food to skydiving, you'll try anything once. Wait, that's like my motto, that I'll try anything once. Wait, could this have been like super accurate? Wait, this was super accurate. This was super accurate. Wait, but what about you guys? Was yours accurate? Was your description accurate? You're a baguette too, but you don't think you agree with the description for yourself. Ah, they gave you pumpernickel. And what did that say about you? Oh, ciabatta. I love ciabatta. It's crunchy. It's crunchy. You got focaccia. Wait, that sounds so good. I'm gonna be hungry now. You got white bread. Did that say that you're classic and have solid taste? You meant that in the chatting channel, and you've been posting the results there. Okay, thank you. If any of you guys are in the Discord, if you'd like to join, it's open to everyone if you'd like to join. But no pressure, but you can post your results there. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna assume that you had friends, which was wrong. Maybe it's looking to the future. It's looking to the future. You're white bread. You love the simple things in life. Cuddling with your dog or ordering your favorite drink can make your entire day. Despite this, you also love some adrenaline in your life. Interesting. Do you think that's accurate? This was actually really accurate. Well, for me at least. Okay, I'm actually open to another one that's also what type of bread are you? Just in case the other one wasn't good. But maybe, well, okay, we'll come back to this one, and then we're going to see. We're gonna come back to this one, and we're gonna see if it changed. Why is there a picture of Oprah? It's BuzzFeed. It's BuzzFeed. It's BuzzFeed. You cannot blame me, it's BuzzFeed. Remember that ancient commercial where Oprah stares into the camera and declares, "I love bread"? I don't remember that, but okay. Well, I related to that commercial on a spiritual level. See, this is what I expect from a BuzzFeed quiz. If you landed on this webpage, you probably felt similarly, so why not figure out which type of bread is most like you? Wait, apparently it was a commercial for Weight Watchers. This really must have been an ancient commercial, because I remember Weight Watchers, like in the early 2000s, like in the 2000s. Like around maybe like 2005, 2006, I feel like there was lots of like diet stuff going on. Okay, let's see. Everyone has to do this one. Discover which Jujutsu and character you truly embody. Everyone has to take this. Everyone has to remember there was this show on too that was like The Biggest Loser, and it was like the concept was like losing weight, And there were like these trainers and they would like yell at them, but it was also like really emotional and it was like a competition. So it was like people would compete to lose weight. The 2000s was a crazy time. I remember me and my friend would watch it, but we were really young. Like, why was I in elementary school watching The Biggest Loser? But then we would like talk about it the next day and I was like, oh, it was so emotional when so-and-so got eliminated. Okay. So, if you've never seen Jujutsu Kaisen, don't worry, you can still take the quiz. But we're going to see what type of sorcerer we are. Okay. Ever wonder which iconic sorcerer is most like you? Yes, I know that you're all wondering. Are you a natural leader like Satoru Gojo, stoic and analytical like Megumi Fushiguro, charismatic and collected like Suguru Geto? Your responses will reveal the truth. Okay, what's your favorite food? Chicken, soba, sweets, sushi, people. Okay, it's really funny when the quizzes are like too... when they're like too obvious. Wait, who even eats people in Jujutsu Kaisen? Who eats people? Okay, so out of all of these, I would say I have a pretty big sweet tooth. So maybe sweets. Name your weapon of choice. Okay, so imagine if you used a weapon. Hammer and nails. My fists. Okay, this is too obvious. Okay, anything I absorb. Oh, I wonder who that's supposed to be for. My eye. Okay. Okay. If we're being honest and realistic, it would probably be my never-ending wit, of course. Which god speaks to you the most? In all the heavens and the earth, I alone am the honored one. Wait, this is fun if you actually don't know the characters, though. I don't know how I'll feel if I'm dead, but I don't want to regret how I lived. Oh, that's a good one. If only more good people could receive fairness, I'll save people whether or not it's fair. Okay, I forgot who said that. I think nobody said that. Oh, that's a secret. I just couldn't wear a heartfelt smile living in this world. Oh, that one's depressing. I'll show you what real jujutsu is. Well, I wouldn't really relate to that because I'm not a jujutsu sorcerer. I guess I don't know how I'll feel if I'm dead, but I don't want to regret how I lived. What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Leo. How hungry for drama are you? I'd like to turn this one over to VTuber Twitter. How hungry for drama are you? I'm pretty level-headed. Just a little bit. Only when hangry. I'm super sadistic. I'm only hungry for revenge. I'm a little on edge. I wouldn't say I'm hungry for drama. Only when hangry. Okay, just a little bit, maybe just a little bit. What are you good at? Leading and teaching. Adapting quickly. I have an unshakable character. I'm literally the strongest of all time. I'm smart and I'm good at close combat. What am I good at? It's 5 a.m. Good night. Have a good sleep. Well, 5 a.m. is crazy. I hope that you can listen to some ASMR and get to sleep soon. You got Yuji. You got Suguru Geto before you became crazy. What am I good at? I think a squid could be good at close combat. They have multiple legs. That's true. I think they'd also be good at running away. You got Megumi. Wait, that means that you're quiet and maybe you're introverted, but you've got a strong character. You got Ichi after you chose your wit. Wait, see it. This quiz is unpredictable. It's unpredictable. You got Megumi. They look kind of creepy. No, he's very cool. He's popular with women. one time I went to a JJK cafe, like a collaboration cafe, and I saw these girls. I nicknamed them the Megumi girls, and they ordered 8 drinks of his drink. So their whole table was just the Megumi drink. The Megumi drink. Okay, what am I good at? Close combat. Unspry. I have an unshakable character. Let's say I have an unshakable character. Yeah. 8. Yep, they got 4 each. What stresses you out the most? Taking in cursed spirits. Oh yeah, that stresses me out a lot. Talking to higher-ups. Science. Dehydration. People. Nothing. People. Who are you in your friend group? The serious one, the feisty one, the troublemaker, the wise one, the popular one, the one who takes one for the team. Wait, where's like the funny one? But I feel like I'm wise. I don't know, I feel like I could be a little wise. I don't know. It might not seem that way, but I think I've got a lot of wisdom in this big fat head. Yeah, maybe troublemaker. What's your motivation in life? Empower the next generation, create a different world, protect the weak, grow stronger, have a good time, make money, and live my best life. Have a good time. Dun, 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 dun. What's your vibe? Playful but wise, fun-loving and carefree. I'm all sass and I'm a badass. Calm, cool, and collected. Jaded. I live solely for my own pleasure. I feel like fun-loving. Yeah. You haven't watched the show, and you only know the character, so you guys Sukuna's a good thing. He's like the big bad guy that kills everybody. Yuji! Yeah. You have the spirit of a true hero. You're brave, compassionate, and unwavering in your quest to make the world a better place. Aww. Your journey is defined by growth, resilience, and an unyielding commitment to your values, making you a beacon of hope and inspiration for those around you. Wow. Hey, I'm glad to see the stream sorted itself. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry for the tech issues at the beginning, but I'm glad that it worked out and that everyone's here now. Thank you very much. Is it the protagonist? Yes. I was hoping I would be Geto so I could have some kind of tragic love with Gojo, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah. Making a beacon of hope and inspiration to those around you. Wow. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Omegaverse quiz. I did open an Omegaverse quiz for a stake, but maybe we'll hold off on that one. We're not doing Omegaverse. Are you sure? Sorry, what's Omegaverse? You don't know what Omegaverse is? That might be a bit too much for YouTube. Maybe. Okay, do you guys want to take this one? Which type are you? Like tsundere, yandere? Want to take this one? This is the most detailed and up-to-date quiz to determine your data type, or in other words, how you show your lovey-dovey and overly affectionate side when it comes to romance. There are trope found in Japanese anime and manga, and there are 46 possible types to get over the course of 20 questions. Next question. I think I'm a tsundere, to be honest. Okay, everyone take this. Everyone take this. 46, yeah, I don't know 46. I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna see. What's your favorite tsundere? So is that like self-absorbed if I think I'm a tsundere but then my favorite is tsundere? Okay, so this is a hypothetical reality where we all have crushes. Everyone has a crush. So you have to imagine that you have a crush and how would you act, okay? Okay. This is us. Or this is our crush. Maybe this is our crush. Maybe we're in love with her. Okay, are you open about your crush? Yes, I'm always open about my feelings and I always tell them how I feel. I feel like I wouldn't do that. Yes, I constantly shower them with love. No, I wouldn't do that. Only after I get closer to them and feel more comfortable. Only when we're alone together. Only if they can't hear me. I try really hard to be open, but the words just won't come out. Crush? What? I don't have a crush. Yes, but only when I'm not embarrassed. I don't have the energy to confess. No, they better ask me out. I don't need a crush. I'll tell them anything if it gets me what I want. Okay, so what, I guess, I feel like I wouldn't be direct, I don't think. I think that would be scary, so I don't think I would be direct. I don't have energy, that's true. I don't have energy to go fast. I'm a little busy. Only if they can't hear me. I feel like I would try hard to be open, but it wouldn't work out. Yuri. Your crush suddenly gives you a kiss on the cheek in public. Yeah! How do you react? I kiss them back, of course. I start blushing like crazy and fawning over them. No. I scream in joy at the top of my lungs. I start blushing but accept it openly. I start rubbing against them. And purring. I feel a sudden desire to mess with them back. I ask them to... Okay, this is one of the ones I didn't have a chance to review. In public. Freaky. I try to escalate the kiss into something more lewd. I politely tell them to please wait until we're alone in private. Why is the room suddenly spinning? I call them a dummy and run away flustered. I become embarrassed and accidentally punch them. That's right, they better kiss me. I start crying from happiness. I don't react, but internally I'm blushing. Kisses are a waste of time, and I make sure to let them know. How dare they touch me? Okay, these are some crazy answers. I feel like I would be really embarrassed. I don't know, like if they suddenly gave me a kiss in public, I feel like I would be pissed off. I'm not sure I'd punch them though. I feel like I would get embarrassed. Honestly, I feel like I would get super embarrassed. So I don't think I would scream in joy. Oh, I gotta think about this. Maybe I would feel like I'd run away. I feel like I'd actually run away. I'd be like, I gotta go right now. Okay, did it take you a long time to warm up to your crush? I took a liking to them very quickly. It was immediately love at first sight. We were destined to be together. You feel like you're more of a private person. Yeah, some people are definitely more private. It took a while, but not too long. It was straight away, but I was too shy to approach them. I can be a bit stubborn. I didn't think anyone would like someone like me, so I didn't try. It only took so long because they didn't notice my feelings sooner. I'm not really good at showing my emotions or communicating. Sorry, I'm really choking. This quiz is too crazy, I'm choking. Well, they were rich, so I still hate them or I love them. Maybe. Well, love and hate are two sides of the same coin. Don't you think? Okay, maybe this is my fan fiction brain coming out. Maybe it would be different in real life. But ever since I was a child, I knew I wanted to have a rival. Like, I knew I wanted to be, like, intertwined with someone as we were competing or pushing each other to become our best selves. And there would be, like, hatred, and there would be jealousy, and there would be, like, all sorts of complicated feelings. But, you know, as we were growing together, it would turn into love. No, not necessarily a rival in love, just like a rival in general. Like maybe you're both on the same sports team, or you're both trying to be the best at whatever, and like you have a rivalry, but then you fall in love. You were an interesting kid. I always wanted to like have a rival. You had to take a break from the quiz, got way into it as so many of the answers are very specific. Love and hate are almost the same thing. The opposite of love is indifference. That's very true. Because love and hate are both very passionate. So I feel like if you hated someone but then you loved them, like, isn't that like romantic? Enemies to lovers. Exactly. It take you a long time. I'm not sure. Like, if I had a crush, I don't think it would be, like, instant. I think it would be a long time. Because even with my friends, it takes me a long time to like people. Yeah, even with my friends, it takes me a long time to be like, okay, I actually like you. Yeah. It was a very slow process. I'm not good at showing my emotions or communicating. I think that's true. Ski. Quick! Someone is picking on your crush. What do you do? Wait, oh my gosh, guys, someone's picking on our crush. What do we do? I will quickly go over to my crush and act like we have plans to get them away from the situation. No, I would stand up for them. I'll quietly go tell someone who could help. I will scold the person who's picking on my crush. I will start crying. And then you just lose so much aura because I'm helpless and can't defend my crush. But I feel like if someone was picking on my crush, I would want them to defend themselves. Like, I would want them to be strong enough to defend me. So, like, why are you getting picked on? I will try to cause a distraction to indirectly help my crush. You got S did it. Unsurprising. Wait, S for like sadist or sadist. How do you pronounce it? Helping my crush is such a pain. But I'll do it. I will hiss at the person. I will go over to help my crush immediately, but I will pretend I did it for another reason. I'll kill them. I will start laughing in disgust and think about how absolutely pathetic my crush is. If someone picks on my crush, I'll kick their butt. Even 3-on-1, I'll take them all on and win. Oof, Utsudere. Wait, what is that one? I swear, I only know like 10 types. I will start crying. I do cry a lot. I feel like I would cause a distraction. Or I would go yell at them. Yeah, I feel like I'd yell at them. Suyo did it, which sounds very accurate, though I skimmed some of the later questions. Is that me? Someone else is flirting with your crush. How do you think you will react? I'll try even harder to win my crush over. I'd be devastated, of course, but as long as my crush is happy, I'm happy. If someone else was flirting with my crush... I'd get upset and start name-calling my crush and the person they're flirting with. I'd go home and cry myself to sleep. I suddenly feel an urge to hurt someone. oh well, there's other money in the sea. I mean fish in the sea. Is this one like if you're like a gold digger you pick these? Money is not everything, people. I will try to help them get together. After all, my crush deserves everything their heart desires. Honestly, Loki, I feel like I would help them. Because, I mean, there's no point in like you can shoot your shot. But if they like someone else, then you should support them to the best of your ability. But I feel like I would still be devastated. So I'll be devastated, but I'll support them while being devastated. The next two questions have some saucy art. That's me. That's me. And these are my girlfriends that are twins. Speaking of flirting, how do you flirt with your crush? How do I flirt with my crush? I try everything I can to make them feel loved. No. I don't think that would work. Cause like I said, I want there to be some kind of like rivalry. Like I want us to hate each other. I want us to hate each other. And then fall in love. Cause it's more interesting that way. Okay. By batting my hands and meowing at them. Meow. Meow. I flirt by trying weird and silly things to win their affection. Maybe. I try to build them a harem. I shout that I'm in love with them at the top of my lungs. I hand them a leash and ask... Niko, this isn't one of your Japanese animes. Yes, it is. Okay. I try to seduce them with my body. I'm not sure. I don't know about that one. I flirt by calling them a cutie in a language they don't understand. I can only become flirty when I'm drunk. Flirt? Why would I flirt with that dummy? I tell them if they have time to flirt, they have time to go run 100 laps. I'm too sleepy to flirt. I beat them up for even crossing my mind. Oh yeah, I flirt by following them around everywhere they go so I know what they like. No, I feel like I'll try to be like subtle about it. I think I'll try to be subtle. I make them worship me because I'm perfect. You should do some comic dubbing, Niko. I feel like you do it well. That would be super fun. I don't really know how to get involved in stuff like that, but I think it would be really fun. This is too hard. I immediately propose and ask them for their hand in marriage. Oh, marriage? That's like 87th base. Honestly, I feel like I would try to be weird. Like, weird, maybe like slightly off-putting, but in like a sexy way. Code Geass! What is your general mood like when you're with your crush? I act all cutesy and lovey-dovey. I'm unbelievably excited to be around them. I enjoy showing off the weird things I'm interested in. Maybe. I have a very playful nature. I'm a lot more talkative than I usually am. I feel way less sad than I normally am. Almost happy even. Your head immediately starts spinning and you don't know what's happening, but you feel like you're going to faint. I think that's the wrong faint. That's the wrong faint. I make them spoil me and give me lots of love and attention. I act like an older sibling? No. No. I would want to be the younger sibling. Dun, 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 dun. I yell at them to go train harder and then insult them. Is there like a specific type for like people that are into sports? I act very lewd around them. No. No! On the outside, I may appear indifferent or even cold, but I'm truly overjoyed to be around them. I act whatever way I think they'll like the best so I can get what I want. Maybe it's right, and they're going to fight them. You faint before following up with a jab, yeah. I guess I enjoy showing off the weird things I'm interested in. But then, maybe I'd want to hide it though. Like, I'm not sure if I'd want to go like full weirdo right off the bat. maybe to have a playful nature, maybe. Does that mean who are these people? What's your general mood like when you're not with your crush? Okay, when you're not with your crush. I'm happy and looking forward to the next time I get to spend time with my crush. I'm telling everyone I come across how perfect my crush is. I don't think I've said the word crush this much since I was in middle school. I'm a very carefree person who likes doing unusual things. I'm a very shy person and get nervous a lot. I'm super shy, super shy. I get very lewd. I'm depressed, crying non-stop, and feeling bad about myself. I'm very hostile and tend to get into a lot of fights. Exhausted. I'm filled with hatred and spite. I act rather crazy. Yeah, I think maybe Omega Verse would be too much on top of this one too, so this will be the longest one that we do today. But I'm excited to see what type I am. Let's see, when you're not with your crush. Exhausted. She's so cute. Would you say you've got a bit of a sharp tongue? Have you ever insulted your crush? I don't know, it would depend on the person. Like, I feel like some people could take it and some people could not take it, you know what I mean? You would never. You have only loving things to say about your crush. Sometimes, but never anything bad. I know how it feels to be disliked by others, and I would never do that to another person. I can already barely speak to them as it is. All the time, but I don't mean to. It just comes out against my will. You can be quite cold towards them sometimes, but it's just a defense mechanism. This is complicated. I feel like I don't think I would insult them on purpose. I might call them out if they were doing something reckless, but never for any other reason, yeah. Okay, in your relationship, would you say you're caring for and pampering your crush more, or are they pampering and caring for you? Oh, definitely pampering and caring for me. Definitely, I want to be pampered for sure. Yeah. Is that too forward? Is that embarrassing to say? I said that pretty shamelessly. Should I have had some more shame with that? Well, okay. Let's read the answers. I would say we take care of each other equally. I'm the caretaker. No. Sorry. My crush always listens to me and I always make sure that no. I'm the one who gets cared for the most, but I'll also sometimes take care of them when I can. I feel like that's fair. My crush constantly has to give me lots of love and attention. They're very devoted to... It's not that I need love and attention. I just feel like I would want them to be... Like, I would want them to, like, if there was a spider, I'm expecting them to get it. You know? Like, I don't want to get the spider. Like, they've got to get the spider. I don't want to get the spider. I'm very dependent towards my mask. Without my crush, I might literally die. As if I'd ever depend on that loser. No, if you're in love with someone, you should be able to depend on them. I like to act like I'm a strong and independent person who doesn't need their help, but I really depend on them so much. You really hate spiders. Yeah, that's just the example I thought of, I guess. But like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, much to think about. Much to think about. Much to consider. But because, like, okay, if you think about it, like, there's different dynamics, right? Like if you could picture yourself with like, you know, a fictional crush or whatever, wouldn't you want them to look after you? I guess that was pretty shameless with that. Do you share your emotions with your crush? I unpack how personal have the questions gotten. Oh, we're getting crazy in here. The quiz that we're currently taking is pinned in the comment section if you want to check it out. You would like to pamper and be pampered. I guess it depends, like, I don't know. Like, okay, in like the hypothetical situation that we were in a fight. Like, let's say that me and my crush got in a fight. I'd want them to stand in front of me. You know, and like, okay, like I would try to stand in front of them if they got injured, but I would want them to make a valiant first stand. You know? I mean, I guess I'm thinking like hypothetically, but I don't think the mommy and Jeff jokes are jokes anymore. But see, that's why I can't do that stuff. Like, unironically, that's why I can't do that stuff, because I can't get into it. Like, it just doesn't suit my personality. Because the people who like mommy ASMR, I'm not judging you. I know you're out there. You might be right here. You might be right next to me. And it's okay. But I can't do that. Because I can't even imagine a scenario where I would like want to be that in that role. I can't even imagine it. I can't even imagine it. But like, you know, in the fantasy, it's like, you know, like a mommy takes care of you. Like she comforts you and she pampers you. And like you go to her when you need help and like when you need things. And I can't put myself in that headspace. I think I would prefer to be like, I want you to take care of me and not the other way around. For me though, everyone's different and everyone needs to be pampered sometimes. Yeah, everyone needs to be pampered sometimes. Do you share your emotions with your crush? I always make sure to tell them everything I'm feeling, as it's the key to a good relationship. No. No, I have a tendency to overshare my emotions even when I didn't ask. I feel like though, like I don't really share like my deep emotions. You know what I mean? Like I think it takes me a while to get really deep, maybe. You definitely don't come across as a mommy type. You're more of a sister type. That's what I feel too. What did I just tune into? We're getting seriously deep here. We're getting deep here. We're finding out if we're a tsundere or a yandere or a himedere or whatever. I'm only able to share my true emotions when I'm drunk. I always share everything I'm feeling, but I say them in a language that my crush does not understand. Is this specifically for like bilingual relationships? I'm not very good at showing my emotions on my face. No, I think I do show my emotions on my face. People tell me sometimes that I'm like too, like I share my emotions on my face too much. I'm one of those people that like, if they're slightly annoyed, it's unfortunately very obvious to everyone. Big sister or little sister? Little sister! I'd rather be a little sister if I got to pick. But I think I could be a big sister sometimes, like 30% of the time, because I think I could give good advice. And I think I could have an older sisterly energy. But if I got to pick, I'd be a little sister. But I'm an only child, so... Usually share your emotions, but only the good ones. I share my true feelings, but then I play them off as a joke. Oh, that got too real. That got too real! Thumbs up. Yippee! Don't. Niko, I love how positive you are. Thank you! I try. POV, you recently watched that one anime with the Russian girl. What's the first impression someone will get after meeting you? That I'm peaceful. I don't think that one. That I'm someone who's dignified and admired. I'm not sure about that one either. That I'm fun and playful. Maybe. that I'm scary and mean. I hope not. Although some people have told me that, like, my friends, that they were like intimidated by me when they met me, which is surprising, right? I was really surprised. I think maybe I have a very like confident aura. I think that I'm lonely and cry easily. I hope not. That I'm miserable and gloomy. No. I work hard to not be miserable and gloomy. That I'm very lewd. I don't think you would get that. That I'm very eccentric, maybe. That I'm quite silly and not the smartest person. That I'm kind of loving it over the top. That I'm incredibly sweet and filled with love. That I'm lacking in energy and motivation. That I'm very sleepy. Okay, it might actually be sleepy. No, but I think fun and playful is a gut, maybe. But it's hard to judge, like, because your first impression has a lot to do with a lot of different factors. Okay, guys, we're in the home stretch. 13 of 20. Why do you like spending time with your crush so much? That's me. And that's also me. They're both me. You got mad aura. Thank you. Thank you. Because I love to make them happy and they make me feel happy too. Yeah, I mean, I think if I love someone, I would want to make them happy. But that would be like embarrassing. Wouldn't it? This is too hypothetical. Because they give me lots of head pats. I think maybe I'll like a head pat or two. Because they're so fun to mess with and tease. Their reactions are so cute. Because I need to listen to everything my master tells me. I've got to proofread this next time. Because they make me feel better when I'm down. Because they give me confidence in myself. Because they're the one who accepts me despite my strange behavior. Because they show me that love isn't worthless. Wow. You know what? I think I would say it because I love to make them happy and they make me feel happy too. You can't just read them out loud before seeing what it says. I know. Niko, are you Asian? No, I am, white, I guess. Yeah, but I do live in Japan though, but I'm from America. I feel like somehow both of these are me. Wow, question. That was a crazy question. I just saw it and immediately read it. I gotta stop reading things before I read them in my head. Niko is a white guy named Brian. Excuse me, it was James. I'm a white guy named James. Who in the first movie, you or your crush? I don't know. I'm not sure if I would be that direct. Maybe me though. Maybe. That's me, little dog. What's your idea for a perfect romantic date? Oh, beach walk. Where is beach walk? Romantic things make me want to puke. Then why are you taking this quiz, girl? Okay, absolutely anything, as long as my crush is with me. No, I want to go to the beach. A wedding. That's a little too forward. Being lovey together while sharing my weird hobbies with them. Maybe. Doing something embarrassing and humiliating in public. I'm not sure about that one. Hello, Chroniko. Hello, welcome in. I hope that you're having a good day today. Happy Friday or happy Thursday night, and welcome to the stream. Enjoying alcoholic beverages together at home? Well, no. Trying to seduce them? No. A date is far too embarrassing. I'd rather just spend time with them alone where nobody can see us being lovey-dovey together. Where is the beach walk? Trying to make my crush form a harem and date other girls. Why would I want my crush to date other girls? That doesn't make sense. Okay, yes, there is nothing that says ocean walk. So I guess being lovers together while sharing my weird hobbies with them. Oh, that's me. Do you have any violent tendencies or urges? It's the final 4 questions, guys. It's the final 4. It's the final 4 questions. Okay. I never even thought about doing something so awful. I sometimes accidentally hurt them, but only because of my own clumsiness and never on purpose. Only when I playfully toy with my crush and never anything serious. I would never hit my crush, but sometimes I wish they'd... This is like so embarrassing. I would never hit my crush, but sometimes I wish we would go to couples therapy together. I would never do anything to make someone cry because I know that feeling all too well. No, but I've definitely thought about it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit them. It just happened. Anytime someone annoys me, I have no problem punching them in the face. Being violent takes too much energy. I prefer to tear people down from behind the scenes. Only when people try to get close to me as a defense mechanism. Only when someone tries to take my crush away from me. Bum bum bum. No, but if we're talking about real life, if we're not talking about my fantasy enemies to lovers, because if we were talking about my fantasy enemies to lovers, it would be this one. But if we're talking about real life, being violent takes too much energy. Like if we were talking about like the enemies to lovers scenario. No, the enemies to lovers scenario. Don't you go enemies to lovers? Hurt, comfort, enemies to lovers. Like I would want us to like fight. Like emotionally or physically. And then fall in love with each other. In the enemies to lovers fantasy scenario, that's not real. Are you an extrovert, an introvert, or an ambivert? She's so cute. Extrovert, I'm outgoing and socially confident. I enjoy meeting new people. Ambivert, I can sometimes be outgoing, but also sometimes need alone time. I think that's me. No, it's like, okay, no, it's okay. It's like the fantasy that like you can overcome your issues with someone together. Right? I feel like it's actually either you get it or you don't get it. Are you confident in yourself? Yes, I carry myself with much confidence. I never get nervous or doubt myself. I'm not the most confident in myself, but I can carry myself without any problems. No, I'm very unconfident and get nervous a lot. I kind of hate myself at times. No, but it's like a fantasy. It's like, you know, like fantasy. It's not real. Yes, I carry myself with much confidence. I feel like I'm not sure if I'm confident. Yes! Wait, I've actually never seen that movie, but like, I think you're on the right track. I think you're on the right track because I want there to be like some drama, like some allure, like some rocky relationship that then smooths out into a partnership that can endure forever. You know? I feel like only if it's on the battlefield, like Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. First, you gotta be a billionaire orphan, okay, and then you gotta get sold to One Direction, right? Enemies to lovers is also great because you know they really see the good at you and you. Yes. You guys get it. You guys get it. So I feel like I'm a big fan of like fake it till you make it. I feel like I'm some kind of weird combination of every single one of these. Spider Spider-Man that could have a similar thing, so he could be broke with a dead uncle. If you want enemies to lovers, there's 2 options available to you. Billionaire orphan or broke with dead uncle. Please pick which one you'd prefer. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I seem confident? Wait, I'm not sure I'm ready for the answer to that question. I feel like I do get nervous, but it's not because of like a lack of confidence or something. It's just because I just get anxiety sometimes. I feel like not the most confident, but a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. You're getting way too into this. No, you gotta take it really seriously. You gotta take every single personality quiz gotta be taken really seriously. Okay, 19 out of 20, guys. 19 out of 20. Have you ever denied your feelings for your crush? Never. I've always accepted my feelings wholeheartedly. Occasionally, but I quickly got back on track. I only deny them if other people are looking because it's too embarrassing. I almost always denied them, something I now regret. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I would accept my feelings if I had them. But if it was enemies to lovers... But you know, the feeling at first could be hate and then it could transform into love. But I feel like if I ever felt something, like, I don't think I would deny it. Like, I guess like being like, oh, I don't like them, or oh, I'm not into that, or whatever. But I think that if I felt something for someone, I don't think I would deny it. I think I could admit it. Like, not to them, but to yourself. Like, to yourself. I feel like I would accept it. Last one. Okay, last one. Lastly, how did you change after spending time with your love interest? I became happier than I already was. I feel so loved. I became more aware of my own feelings. I learned that I do want love for myself, and I don't just want to watch from the sidelines. I learned that I can't use my body to get what I want. I learned that I genuinely want them to like me for my personality. I became more proud of my personality and my faults. I learned that someone will accept me for who I am no matter how weird. I'm more confident speaking in public now. They gave me the strength to overcome my shyness. Wait, that's so cute though. Like if you have feelings for someone and then like they push you to be a better person. You strike me as love at first sight kind of person. I don't know. Maybe. No, I don't know. It's never happened to me, but never say never. To be honest, I don't really know what types of people I would like in real life. I definitely know my fictional type, but I'm not sure what I'd really like in real life. I don't know, because do you guys believe in love at first sight? I'm not sure love at first sight is real. I think lust at first sight could be real. You know, if you're attracted to someone, but I'm not sure if love at first sight is real. Love at first torture chamber. It's setting up for their comfort. When it does, I bet you pursue it. Maybe. You believe in it. Okay. I support you. I support you in your belief of it. I support you. Niko strikes me as the type of person to be annoyed with the person and then suddenly realize that she likes them. Well, you know, it's better than the alternative. I feel like I'd rather have it be that way than have it be the reverse. Like where you think you like someone and then you're like, wait a minute, you're actually annoying as hell. Well, where were we? I became more used to being affectionate with them. I learned to control my violent impulses. I'm not sure I had many violent impulses to begin with. I became happier. I learned that even someone like myself can find love and joy. you see, I think I'd like to annoy them into loving me. Does that make sense? Yeah, you didn't have the energy to be violent, but the impulses were there. I learned that I should not take advantage of their kindness or I may end up losing them. They devote themselves to me, so now it's time I devote myself to them. These are very, tropey, obviously. I became softer and learned to show my weakness. I learned that I can be taken care of. I became more motivated. I learned that love isn't bothersome after all. Oh, that's cute. I learned that there are things more important than money. I learned that true love exists for rich or for poor. I learned that even if you're broke AF, you can still have love, even if you're just broke. Do you guys know that one tweet? I can't. It's a little too crass to say out loud, but it was it was basically are you telling me that if I'm broke, I don't deserve any women at all? No women if I'm broke. Do you guys know that tweet? My crush has become my entire life. I am completely addicted to them. I learned that I don't hate them. I learned that I actually love them all along. No. Maybe I became happier. I learned that even someone like myself can find love and joy. These are all so nice, though. I became more aware of my own feelings. I learned that I do want love for myself and don't just want to watch from the sidelines. Maybe we'll go with that one. Okay, guys, are we ready? Are we ready? I'm scared. I don't think I'm going to be a tsundere. I think if I wanted to get tsundere, I would have had to rig the quiz and pick more things about being violent and hitting people. Although, tsunderes don't just hit people. It's more of like a state of mind. Okay. Sunao. Wait, honest. Wait, that means honest. Sunao surreal. You are Sunao surreal. Oh, I love eating raw rice. It's so... Oh, now that I think about it, I love you too. You are a very eccentric person, and your habits sometimes make people question if what they're seeing is actually happening. However, despite your strange behavior, you are an incredibly straightforward and honest with your love. You're the kind of person who will be doing a weird science experiment, tagging on one moment and confessing your undying love to Manhattan Cafe the next. But hey, that mix of surrealism and honest love is part of your unique charm. I feel like it actually is kind of accurate. Wait a minute, is this actually accurate? Did anyone here get tsundere? You got rindere. I don't even know what that one means. Did anyone get yandere? Wow. That was really fun! But very ridiculous. But very fun. Wow. Wait, let's see it. Let's see what the top one was. Teretsun, dandere, baka dere. Is that when you're an idiot? Smug dere, you're smug? Dere, yandere. Tsundere, only 4%. Wait a minute, where's the one I got? 1%? Mega did it Western. Is that like if you're like American? Wow. Wow. They're exposing me to things I've never even heard of. I think it's the idea of ADHD. You know, wait a minute. This does not have anything to do with... Well, it kind of is on topic, maybe. But do you guys remember about a year ago, there was a quiz that was going around in the VTuber community? Like, a lot of VTubers were taking it. It was like the Do You Have Autism quiz. It was about a year ago. Walk you out. Thank you very much for the member squid. Thank you. I really appreciate it and hope that you're having a great day today and that you're enjoying the streams and the videos. You got the super nervous and neurotic one. Izukai, I got Ojo did it. You just really want to say, oh, You remember, yeah, it was like, do you have autism? But it was like, it wasn't like a joke quiz like this. It was like a real, supposed to be like a medical quiz. So, I took it just because I love taking quiz. I love taking quizzes. I'm a quiz girly. And I got low for autism. Like it said, you do not have autism. But it said I scored high for depression, anger issues, and anxiety. I was like, ooh, thank you for that one. It's very outdated, is it? I'm not sure. But I didn't think I had autism, but I thought I had a bunch of other things. Nope, thank you very much for the member squid. Thank you. I hope that you're having a great day and that you're enjoying the streams and the videos. You won the quiz. Oh, I won the quiz. I win every quiz I take. I really like your slime girl ASMR. It's the best. Thank you. Thank you. You got Nikoism. Yeah. To be honest, yeah. You're very cute and affectionate. You feel grateful to have someone you can just be yourself around without having to keep up appearances to maintain your princess-like image. You gotta look for someone who got this result. This result. Wow. This was so ridiculous but so fun at the same time. Wow. Wow. It was so dumb but so good at the same time. That was a great quiz. Thank you. It was a little long, but you guys hung in there and you took it with me. Brian, thank you very much for the member squid. Thank you. I love your icon. It's very cute. Thank you very much for the member squid, and I hope that you're having a great day. I do need a moment to decompress. I'm gonna drink some orange juice out of this juice box, but I think it's almost out, so I might slurp a little. Hang on. Oh, there's like none left. Oh man. Wow. Okay, I do have one pulled up that says, what fanfic trope are you? I didn't test this one either though, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be high quality or not. We already did the white boy one. Are you Yaoi or Yuri? What color is your aura? Psychoanalysis. Okay, let's do one more quiz. One more quiz. Do you guys want to take Yaoi or Yuri or fanfic trope or color analysis? I feel like color would be cool. Wait, maybe we should do a poll. Color. Wait, color. Okay, you guys don't want to see what fanfic trope you are. Okay, let's start with color. Oh, I gotta send a link. Okay, quiz. Here you go. Okay, take the quiz. Take my quiz. Pokemon, go to my quiz. So no link. Okay, what is your zodiac sign? This is a completely objective quiz so far. Leo. Just an activity during downtime. Wait, yeah. Oh, you can't see it. YouTube streaming is interesting. I still haven't totally gotten used to it compared to Twitch streaming. But it seems like you can't. Interesting. Okay, so everyone take my quiz. Choose an activity during downtime. Eating. Reading. Watching a movie, TV show. Video game. Listening to music. Shopping, sports, crafting, sleeping, hanging out with friends. Oh man, wait, it's a really big choice between video games and sleeping. Honestly, it's been sleeping. Whenever I have a free minute lately, I've been sleeping. But spiritually, I'm playing video games. So video games. You find a wallet on the side of the street. It has an ID in it and a lot of cash. What do you do with it? I've actually been in this situation. I returned it to the police, obviously. Take it to the police or take it to the bank or police station to try and find the owner. Take the money from it and leave it there. Take the whole wallet for yourself. Take the money and return it to... Oh my god, who would do... Take it to the bank or police station, obviously. Everyone's gonna pick that one, right? Pick a creature. A creature. Seahorse. Flamingo. Bee. Chameleon. Fennec fox, that's very specific. Parrot. Panda. Spider. Fox or peacock. Seahorse. Free cash. No! You gotta return it. No free cash. No. Fennecs are your favorite animals. Wait, really? What's the difference between a fennec fox and a regular fox? Wait, are fennecs like the ones that are smaller and slightly like a different color? Like they're light brown? And they got big ears. Wait, don't they have super big ears? They're really tiny and live in deserts. But aren't their ears ginormous? Am I gonna get confused with another animal? You got black aura. You think you might just be edgy. You're like, oh, I gotta pick the most hardcore answers. Dun dun. Choose a type of weather. Atmospheric feeling. You got lavender. A combination of heavy rain, winds, and aggressive thunderstorms. No. A cozy rainy day. A bright sunny day filled with laughter and joy. A beautiful double rainbow after a wave of rain. A beautiful double rainbow after a wave of rain. Yeah. Cause it's like, you know, you're watching the rain, you're like, oh, this sucks. But then the skies part, the clouds open, and in comes a rainbow. That's very romantic. You're answering honestly. It's okay. That's your true self. You're just a little edgy. It's okay. You got orange aura. What did they say about that? Wait, is there a description? You got white. Is there a description? Choose one word that describes you. Emotional. I'm very emotional. Kind, energetic, nurturing, peaceful, spiritual, vibrant, enlightened, optimistic, intuitive. Honestly, it's a toss-up between emotional and energetic, but I feel like ever since I was a kid, I always knew I was emotional. Choose a color. Pink. Rainbow. You got pissed yellow aura. What does that mean? It means you're dehydrated. The quiz knows that you're dehydrated, so you better go drink some water. Black aura. People with black aura are indicative, emotional, and physically weak. Traits that go along with orange includes pervasiveness. Pervasiveness. Perseverance. I can read, guys. Perseverance. Addictive tendencies. Highly adaptive. Pursues pleasurable activities. Has lots of energy. Vibrant and flirtatious. Ooh. Pick a few things that you value. Answers, please choose at least one. Music, yeah. Family, yeah. Money, well, yeah. None of these, well, no. Success, I mean, yeah. Art, yeah. Peace, yeah, I value all of these. Are you not supposed to pick all of them? What if you pick all of them and then also pick none of these? Niko, Niko loves money. No, I don't love money, but I mean, in this world, you have to value money, right? To some degree. Not in a crazy sense, but you have to know the value of a dollar or a yen. Choose a time of day. Oh, this is hard. It depends on where I am and what I'm doing. Because if I'm on vacation or something, then I like noon and midday because it's like nice and sunny and you can be outside. But if it's a normal day, I guess I like evening because you can have time to yourself. Choose something in nature or ocean. Pick a scent. Bubblegum, candy, lavender, citrus, clean linen. Well, no. Mint. Not as like a scent, I don't think. Apple, cinnamon, ocean. Thanks for taking my quiz. Have a good day. Have a good day. White aura. People with white aura tend to have pure intention, spiritual enlightenment, divine protection, and are very peaceful and calm. What does the ocean smell like? Fish, yes, and salt water and seaweed. We're forming auras today. Hell yeah, you got green aura. What did it say about you? Does it say like you're very calm and kind and you like nature and stuff? Wow, this was quite the experience. You got brown aura. What did it say about brown aura? Blue aura. People with blue aura are powerful, perceptive, and peaceful. Ooh. Orange is perseverance, addictive tendencies, highly adaptive. Eh. Let's see what orange is the most popular. If you got orange, you got the most popular. Second, purple, red, rainbow, blue, white is the kind of in the middle. And if you got yellow or black or green, then you're very rare. Why didn't I get pink? Why didn't I get rainbow? But I mean, I answered honestly, so. Wait, brown isn't on there. Yeah? It isn't. You're an orange normie. I guess so. But this was very fun. Dun, dun. Did you guys enjoy this type of stream? I know it wasn't what we usually do, but I thought it was interesting. Maybe I should have double checked some of the questions first, but I think it was interesting. What's for lunch? I'm not sure. Oh, I got this weird cup noodle thing. Where can you share the results? So we do have a Discord. But if Discord's not your thing, you could post it on Twitter too if you want to. But we do have a Discord. I believe Bob started a thread? Whatever that means. I don't really know that much about Discord. It's like a thread is like you click on it and then the messages go in there. Or something. So, if you want to, you guys share your results with everyone in the Discord, or you can post it on Twitter, or anything like that if you want to. But definitely screenshot them and keep them for your own knowledge, because you have to know what type you are, and what color your aura is, and what your white boy name is. Okay. So, I guess I'm going to maybe start to head off for today. Let's see. let's get rid of. How do I get rid of it? Oh, I got rid of it. That's mean. Let's see what city pop song is playing that will get me demonetized. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I love this song. Okay, so I'm going to head off for today, but thank you guys very much for coming to my stream and for being patient with me with all the tech issues that we had at the beginning. There were like 7 bazillion million issues. I'm sorry, but we figured it out eventually, and now we're back here. And thank you very much for coming to my stream. I hope that you enjoyed finding more about yourself. Yeah, finding out more about yourself. You learned some really important things. Wait, what type of bread was I? I was a baguette. I was a baguette. It was good. I wish I was a croissant. 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 Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow there's ASMR. I'm not sure what the theme's going to be. Croissant. I wanted a croissant, so I went to the store to get a croissant, and I got a croissant. Then I went home and I ate the croissant. What should I do for ASMR tomorrow? Dun, 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 dun. I'll think about it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think last week was tapping. Maybe like a role play or something. I'm not sure. I'm EP. Blankets. Oh, it is really cold actually. I have the heat on. Slime Girl returns! Sister RP, that could be cute. Wait, that could be cute. Like little sister helps you relax. Slime Girl live. No, I'm actually a little sad because I had 2 slimes and the other one was slimier, but I ruined making it somehow. So I ended up just with this kind of slime. Which you can't hear on this mic obviously, but it's more like it is slime, but it's technically called like putty or something, but like it's slimy, but I don't know. I think it could have been more accurate for the slime sounds, but I tried my best. Is it just cooked? Well, no, it's too liquidy. So I put it in the fridge thinking it would harden up. So I could, safely use it on the mic, but it didn't harden up. So, yeah. It was kind of an L. But okay, I'm going to go now, and you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. The waiting room will be up sometime today for me in Japan, so I'll see you then. Okay, bye bye. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Bye. じゃあね。聞いてくれてありがとうございます。バイバイ。バン。バン。